So today we're going to make strawberry meringues using freeze-dried strawberries, but to start with I thought it'd be really useful to show you what freeze-dried volume is versus fresh strawberries. So 2 fresh strawberries is actually only 50 grams, whereas that amount of freeze-dried is the same weight. So although freeze-dried is very expensive, you get a lot of volume and it goes a very long way in production. So first of all, you take your egg whites and you whisk them in a normal meringue process till they're stiff and white. So now you've got your egg whites to a lovely creamy white consistency, you add 1/3 of your sugar and then rebeat again. So just mix it in and then gradually rebeat. So now you should have a nice firm egg white texture. It'll be glossy and show ribbons where the whisk has been. And then you can gradually add your freeze-dried fruit. Fold it through carefully and slowly so that you don't get too much colour staining. And I've actually put 25 grams into this product. And then we're going to just gently fold it through so you don't damage your meringue texture. And see how it's looking beautiful and coloured, all lovely and pink. And the flavour and aromas that are coming from these strawberries are absolutely amazing, because not only have you concentrated all the nutritional value, you've also concentrated that flavour, so just immense sweet strawberry, like being at Wimbledon. Once you've got it all folded through, we'll pop it into a piping bag and then we'll start to pipe it onto your baking trays. And then just deposit lovely balls of meringues. Nice even sizes, so you've got them, and you can also already see the colours coming through and peeking through with lovely pinks. And then if you actually break them in half, you can actually see then that you've got that beautiful colour coming through, and even now I can still smell that lovely rich strawberry flavour coming through. When you concentrate freeze-dried fruit, you take away all the water and you just concentrate the natural sweetness. You've got the folate in there, you've got high vitamin C, you've got all the natural fibres in there, and you've even got the antioxidant value, so it's a great method of freeze drying. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you some beautiful Greek style yoghurt with lemon and raspberries to go with them. So take a tub of 0% Greek style yoghurt, pop it into your bowl. This is 500 grams. And then what I think really is beautiful with it is some lemon curd. Although that adds a little bit of fat, it just cuts through it and blends it and zings with the freeze-dried raspberries which you're going to use. So then I will actually take a luxury lemon curd that you want to get, which has actually got real lemons in there made with actual eggs as well. And I'm actually going to put that into my bowl, and then I'm going to fold it through. Just gently fold it through your lemon with your Greek style yoghurt so you get that lovely rippled effect, and it's actually rich and creamy. And this just adds a touch of decadence to the whole dessert. And then you've got 2 options. You can actually then use whichever fruits you'd like. I'm using raspberries because raspberry goes really well with lemon. And the great side with freeze-dried raspberry again is it's only got 2.5% moisture in there, but it sucks up the juice from the Greek style yoghurt and the lemon curd, and it just swells, so it actually looks like you've got fresh fruit in there. So it's a real sneaky way of making sort of some chilled fresh cream meringues that you wouldn't normally do in actually a chilled environment. Pour them in, and again just gently blend them through. If you were doing this on a manufacturing basis, you could use raspberry crumb or broken raspberries, which gives you a lot more value for money, but also will go through your depositors. If you're doing it in an artisan bakery, then you can actually use it on a larger scale with the whole raspberries and then pop it in a piping bag and cut it through. So if you just pick up your meringue, just pipe your lemon curd. So you've got these beautiful colours and textures coming through. And then you can just pop your second meringue on top, and there you've got a beautiful dessert that's rich and creamy. And you can then pile them onto your plate. These can be served straight away. But the great advantage of freeze-dried is that if you wanted to do them as fresh cream meringue nests, if you actually line your meringue nest with white chocolate or as a little bit of barrier coating fat, you could then leave these in the chiller for up to 5 days, whereas with fresh fruit they would actually disintegrate and completely turn to mush within 24 hours. And there you've got some beautiful freeze-dried fresh fruit meringues with actually low-fat Greek style yoghurt and a zingy lemon curd dressing.